Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got a in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must be.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic, looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a package. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen me.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Texas Rangers. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Texas Rangers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Caleb Gallagher. Always a treat to watch, one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Yeah, Bogey put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now, Miles Straw. And that's down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Andres Jimenez. First offering, misses the mark. And there's the strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's...
There's a swing and a drive, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The pitch.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Ty France in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. That to right. Garcia settles under it, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here is Marcus Semien. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Straw going back, back some more, still going back. Leaping, and it's gone. Marcus Semien goes deep, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! He'll touch them all. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
One out, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Adolis Garcia. And ball 1. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and Garcia is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lined into left center, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Caleb Gallagher at the plate and takes high there. He's a guy who does it all. The 1-0. And that one almost got him. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Trout off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back. Top of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. And that one is in for a strike. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Gallo throws to second. In there. That's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, nobody out. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And here it comes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering, and it just misses. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. In the dirt, over to Lowe, and they got him. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And now 2 and 2. Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Gonzalez around third. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Josh Young. And the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Straw makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe, coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Well struck, right field. Gone! He leaves the yard to right. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one is a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's William Contreras. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. He hit a leadoff homer in the bottom of the first. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Seager is set down. Here's Joey Gallo. The solo homer his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Arias under it. Brings it in for the 3rd.